Edgar, how has fatherhood helped you the most in your boxing career to this point?
Just to know that, you know, I can't take a L, I can't do, you know, for me, like, I don't have a plan B in this shit in boxing, man. It's not a, you know, we don't have a retirement on it, you know what I'm saying? We don't have a pension on this shit, so, you know, I just look at it like, this is, like, every fight for me is my last fight, you know, so it's like, just do or die for me, you know, like, I gotta go in there and just give it in my all now because I got my son and I gotta feed him and I can't give him no sad stories no more. You know, I got a young boy to raise, man. He looks up to me, you know, so that's definitely motivation for me. You know, I'm not a guy that could just pick up and go grab a job, you know. This is my job. Boxing is my job. This is my 24/7 job. So it's like, this is do or die for me. It's my all. You know, I got to give it everything I got because if not, then what I'm going to do.
So you would say, like, it adds pressure, sort of raises the stakes of, like, the magnitude of your career and how much all this means to you? Did it offer you new perspective in that way?
Yeah, for sure. I just feel like, you know, like I said before, you know, like, just boxing is everything for me right now, man. Like, I need this, like, to get to the next level. Like, this is gonna get, you know, obviously when I retire, the way I get paid is gonna play out the rest of my life for my son and for my son's kids. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, I take every fight serious, man, especially now that the stakes are high, you know, everything, you know, I got a target on my back, you know, everybody's shooting at me on the social media, you know, the fighters is calling me out, you got Billy Joe Saunders hitting me up, so right now I got a big target on my back, so for me it's like, it's crunch time now, like now it's not like how it was last year or the year before, you know, this is work now.
What do you feel like the 4 decisions taught you the most about yourself?
Say it again?
The 4 decision victories.
The 4 decisions, just, you know, so, you know, when I fought Damon, I stopped him, I dropped Damon Nicholson like 4 or 5 times in that fight. You know what I'm saying? That fight was supposed to be stopped. And you got let me break it down, you got the Cosetas fight that I tore my bicep. That fight was supposed to get stopped. I broke his orbital bone in like the 7th round. They was supposed to have stop that fight. Then they stopped the fight. I wound up getting dropped, got up, faced adversity, finished the fight, won. And then I fought my last 2 fights last year, injured, you know, running off a torn bicep, you know, which takes a year to a year and a half off, you know what I'm saying? So people don't really, when you really look at it, it's like, damn, this motherfucker went through some shit, man. Like, you know, plus not being with the man, you know, with Mark, you know, so there was a lot of different things, man, that played the key factor in those, you know, like 4 decisions, you know, like, if I spoke with Mark and I said, Mark, if I was with you, like if we was together for all those times, all those 4 fights would have never went the distance, 4 to 5. I bet my whole bank account, none of those 4 fights would have went to decision. And that's a fact, you know, but everything happens for a reason. I feel like I would have never went to decision. I would have never been with Mark, you know, so me tearing my bicep, me having the performances I had in the last 2 fights, you know, taking a year off, getting suspended, this would have never led to me getting signed with the Zone. This would have never led me getting signed to Matchroom Promotions, you know. This would have never led me to get with my old trainer, so everything made sense, and like I always says, it's God's plan, man.
What's the biggest change that you've sort of undergone in the last year? Is it just that? Is it just going back to maybe your roots? Or
yeah, going back, man. Going back to what I hated the most, you know, Florida, doing training camp, I hated it. You know, it's farm, it's Plant City, you know, it's the strawberry town, so there's nothing but, you know, old folks there, you know, there's nothing to really do, and, you know, I used to hate it when I was like 2-0, 3-0, I used to hate being over there. Right, go back to the city, man. But now that I've grown into the fight I am now, I'm like, I need to get back there. Like, I need to go back to my roots, man. I mean, that's where I gotta be. So I'm happy that I'm back.
And last question, just the exchange with Jason Quigley, what was that like? And do you anticipate that he's gonna give you anything difficult? Anything?
Nah, he's not gonna give nothing difficult. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna try to give a difficult fight, moving and running around, you know, but that doesn't win fights, you know what I'm saying? And we already, like I said, like he could try to, he's trying to look at the Rose fight and Coseras fight. He don't understand that I was injured, bro. Like I was injured. I wasn't with Mark. Like I would have grabbed Rose and I would have smoked Rose in 3 rounds, 4 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Like there was a lot of shit that I looked at with Mark over my tape, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck was I doing? Like, what? Like so much shit that I seen that I was just like with my legs and just playing and, you know, jabbing and setting up shots. Like I wasn't setting up no shots. I wasn't trying to trap him into anything. You know, I was just.
And you've learned.
Doing dumb shit, yeah. You know, and just you know, it's just being in the gym and going over repetition and studying and really just, you know, really focusing on boxing, and that's gonna play a key factor this weekend, man.
All right, thanks, man. Good luck.